bull market trading opportunity. During the bull market, you will find free money opportunities, friends, and they will look a little something like this. Bang. Do you see that chart? Now, this happened very quick. All right. This is Orange Man Good. It dropped 62%. So I've made some posts to accompany this, and you see how there's like a big fat red candle, but you get some perspective here, right? If you put on like a daily, okay, see this what happens, friends? These giant wicks back 62%. This is going to be in every chain or nook and cranny of crypto where there's free money. That is going to be happening everywhere, especially in the bull market, okay? Because a lot of coins are going up and people have no patience. Not everyone, but it's like 10% of people. They're like really skits. And they will just full on liquidate instantly. Like they don't want to get out over like 5 days. They don't want to like sell slowly. So they just literally just sell it all. And they don't care what they do. They sell, someone else and someone else chases with them. They sell it down as well. And then they just go chase something else, okay? But this provides free money opportunity. So I have publicly now invited everybody. If you see stuff like this, that's why I heard about this Orange Man Good now. Obviously, I have Orange Man Good, friends. It's awesome. I think it's destined for higher. Everything's great. So I'm just using this example that people will cheat, and it's free money. And remember, I don't use the term free money, but this is the like this buying the capitulation stuff. It hasn't worked for 3 years, has it? No, because you buy, now you're a long-term holder. But in the bull market, you actually make fast money. So this is what the chart looks like on a weekly. See weekly log chart? But you can see, right, even on like a 6 hour chart, 42% down. And I remember I showed you the zoom up on it. Now, when they get big enough, friends, people smack it out. Now, I can't tell you, dude, this is like, once you start seeing these Wicks stuff, like these guys are they're just totally gonna regret it, bro. You're getting gobbled up hard. Like this is, friends, before everything goes up, they just do these Wicks, wick, and like, oh, all the Jeets are out, bang. Okay, that's what they do. But see, all these Wicks, this is the important thing to understand. On Soylana, you don't get as much of them, even though they do occur. And that's because it's very easy to place your limit orders everywhere. So that's why, friends, remember I always tell you, I want to go to the chains like PulseChain where they don't have all the features done yet. There's no, like, you can use limit orders, but it's clunky. Liquidity is like jagged. People don't know what they're doing. Yeah, that's free money, bro. You don't want to go to Bybit and Binance where everything is like moving super fluid and smooth, okay? Even though I show you this chart, so man, when he sold this thing down 90%, bro, he just they're handing out free money, okay? And it's because they're tempted by something else. Now, what that something else is, don't worry about it. There's always a new coin that's moving around. So, I mean, I just use that term Jeet splash. That's what it is. They're just Jeet splashing out. So as you saw, that guy, he rotated 43% out, and it provides opportunity, yeah, because this is why. Because if you see like a big candle like that down and nothing's like fundamentally wrong, basically, oh man, it's just, they've transferred their purchasing power straight into strong hands, and they've all exited in one go. It's like, it's a free pass for everyone holding. It's like, oh, cool. You're not going to like plague us for like another 7 days for you to exit. You're just going to just like clip out in one go. Sweet. They pay slippage. People come in and they get in. And there's trading and stuff around, and it finds a fair value. But I want to let you know that you will expect to see more of these wild volatility swings across altcoins. So this is not uncommon, friends. This is going to continue more. I can even show you, for example, I can show you the HEX price chart as it went up in 2021. I mean, there are a lot of these, friends. So buying these dips, yes, like you see, you have these huge, remember for HEX, like billions of market cap here as well. So these are big, right? These are big. So, I mean, it's just, you see these, friends, like you have these huge people coming down. Look at this, even it just drops 30%. But like, even if you were to buy back down here, you make it 20% here. All these people coming in with their big fat liquidations. So you see this guy just, see, HEX was like quite bigger up there. It was like 500 million, a couple of billion market cap. So you're getting like 15% and 25% moves and 30% down moves. They're big. But But when you're dealing in the under 100 million market cap zone, yeah, you can get 90% splash, 80%, 70%. Like it's free money pretty much, but you're limited by liquidity. So people will whipsaw this stuff back and forth, and they're chasing. And of course, if you track any of them, you'll find out most of them end up buying the top of whatever else they're in there as well. And then because this is what ends up happening, I'll show you the Orange Man Good chart. Because unfortunately, these souls, they get rid of something like this. See, they think this thing's never going to move. But it's like, it's just waiting for them to get out. It's just waiting for them. And once they finally get out, it just does something like that. Now, this is the thing. From his average exit down here, man, this thing goes up like 500% without you. Like, you ruined everything. But you got to let him do it. You got to let him do it. And there's nothing you and I can do anyway. So, like I said, the frequency of these will occur all across crypto. And they'll be different size. And yes, they are generally free money. And I know I always tell you, oh, don't trade and stuff. So, but if you're like watching and you just see, I encourage people in Telegram, especially my Telegram, share stuff with these, man. I want to buy these different. This is what everyone knows. Everyone in a prop firm, everything to do with crypto, everyone knows, man. Bull market stuff. You buy the dip. You buy the capitulations. They all cascade out. Could be like 20, 30, 40, 50%. You're going to see it in Bitcoin as well. See, as a hodler, you're like, oh, you're scared. But no, man. If you're trading, like it's free money. And it's opportunity for people to get in, for you to wait. So there's coins, for example. Like I'll even show you this, friends. Like, you know what happened with GIGA, right? With a Morad coin. Here's another opportunity, right? Remember GIGA, friends? Look what happened with GIGA. That unfortunate guy, he got hacked. Do you remember? He got hacked, and that evil scammer who deserves to rot in hell forever. They hacked that guy's account and they stole everything. And look, they sold it down, oh my gosh, 83.5%. But look, in a day, it was back. Literally in a day. So maybe if I go down to the 15-minute chart, it'll show me the full chart. Maybe we'll get to find it. See, it's very, very hard when you go down here. There it is. But it's 15 minutes, man. 15 minutes. See, look how big GIGA is, 500 million market cap. So when you're huge, if you sell it down, there's just too many eyes watching you. And you don't get free money as much. Like there's dips, yeah, 20%, 30%, but like 40% in an hour, 50%, like bro, like you just, wow, like you're asking to lose money to me and you know what I mean, for people who buy. You see, you have to have a bot here. Pretty much the bot's got it. They watch this thing go down, they just buy the dip, and there's nothing else left. You see this man just goes bang, 80% down. So, see, these dips, friends, in the bear market, they're catastrophic because like it takes so long to wipe out through them. It's like a big capitulation. It takes like 3 months to wipe out through. No. It could be done in 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, not even 3 weeks, 3 hours, 3 days. That's how fast these things get chewed up for the bull as everyone continues. And especially as you see PulseChain rise up more, as Pulse the Spear, right, goes up more, say Orange Man Good and other altcoins that might exhibit this volatility, their dips get chewed up more aggressively because it's just too many people watching. It's just like Soylana. Soylana's up. Look, there's just too many people that come in. Everyone wants a piece of the action. But of course, you want to be a long-term buyer. You want to be a long-term holder. It is. But this is free money stuff, man. If you got something on the sidelines, you rotate some in. And look, if you buy some of these dips and it just flashes up like 30%, like if you want, you can just scalp out if you want. But yeah, if you participate in that, it's free money. Because I'm just letting you know, this is what's going to continue throughout the bull market. It's going to like ramp up from now on. So, you know, how long do they last? Man, if you saw the GIGA one lasted literally like 3 minutes. On Blue Ocean area, PulseChain, man, they can last 15 minutes, an hour, a day. You don't need to get the exact prices. That's something to be wary of. So, like, if anyone's even watching the coin and you just watch this, you're like, oh, quite cool. A Jeet just got rinsed and it got bought back up. You see, look, it's price action, by the way. See that? This is a daily candle. Let's put it on a 4 hour. See, this guy friend just sold it all the way down and like it just got bought back up. So, like, you're just asking to regret it at that point. This will occur in stuff like that's why, like, friends, I'm going to show you, let's say eHEX, for example, like, you know, eHEX, Richard Hart's first coin, Hex from Ethereum. You have BankX in there. That's why everyone just wants They want them to just click out, man. Just click out in one go. But then they're not going to. They're chewing up through the wall. If they clicked it out, maybe it would send it down 50%, but then everyone would get in. Everyone would get in. Even if it dropped 50% and then it chewed back up back to the same price, everyone would go turbo hard because they know, oh, the biggest guy is out. So you can see, friends, optimism is back. People believe. There's liquidity everywhere, and I've got to stress to you this, okay? Okay. The bull market ends when you run out of buyers. Okay? There's no S word there. There's no selling. There's no sellers impact, nothing. Okay? The bull market ends when you run out of buyers. You imagine a bull market, it's a sea of people out there. Okay? There's 500 million people literally coming next year. And there's a sea of people. When they finally run out of purchasing power, it's over. That's the bear market starts, so we start sinking. Okay, but they're all there. So anything that goes down far enough, you find buyers, man. See, friends, there are coins. Maybe you have no care. Let's say, for example, SPX, Morad's coin. You got no care. If someone sold it down 99% and it was there for an hour, you'd like to get in. You get to own a spot in a Morad coin at 99% discount. You like, see what I mean? You're like, okay, what about 98%? What about 97%? What about 90%? Okay, so you see what I mean? So everyone wants that 90%. What about 80%? Well, obviously GIGA, everyone wanted in at 80%. That's why it just wicked back up. Okay, and the real number was about a 50% discount. That's where all of them was able to do. That's why it wicked up to around the 50% discount. You see what I mean? So the market's trying to figure out a lot of these things all the time. And there will be more of these, like I said, over and over and over again until it's finally all over. But you don't have to worry about that part because we just started. That's why I show you like the others BTC ratio. Like it's week one. You've been like waiting for this moment. This is extremely important. Literally week one, man. So more of these things will ramp up. And yes, it's going to get scary, man, because chart price is going to go up and there's going to be these big splashes and you don't know if it's completely over. But if you're a bit anxious, it means it's buy the dip. It really does mean it's buy the dip when it comes to these. So see what I mean, man? This is how you can find out there are buyers lurking in charts. Like just, bro, he's had a big wick and he come back up. Big wick, he come back up. You see that? So even as I'm recording, posted in Telegram, people are watching because someone alerted it to me. I was like, oh, this guy's cheating, okay? So what you don't want to see is large believers all selling and then walking away, okay? That's a banner. That's pretty much loss, okay? But what you do want to see is, because there's large holders of stuff everywhere, you do want to see them just let go, but then some energy to come back and chew it up. And by the way, we even saw, friends, there's community takeovers all over crypto. Like, people want to believe in something. Have you noticed that? There's literally everything's a CTO because people really want to be in. Why? Because when the chart goes down, people buy and now they want to take it back to its glory. That's why it's community takeover. They don't want to walk away because they don't want it to just die. It's like if Bitcoin dropped 99%, you get to buy a Bitcoin at like $1,000 now, and then you'd community take over it because you're like, oh, let's get it back to the glory days. Let's bring it back, guys. You see what I mean? So there is a price where everything has, it's like agreed fair value where most of the buying would be done. That's what the market's always trying to figure out. And it's very chaotic. Could be 20%, could be 50, could be 70, could be 80%, but that's what you want to do. You'll be buying dips in this bull market. And yeah, it's as free money gets. It doesn't last forever, but it's fast, it's aggressive. You buy this liquidation, there'll be some scary moments and stuff along the way. But yeah, this is what you've been waiting for, and you'll just be pinging out all this other stuff. So it's beautiful to see, especially being watching stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you soon.